Hello and welcome to today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. Today we will be making Parsnip and Lemony Vanilla Soup. Yes, that's the proper name. Alright, so let's get started. As always, we will start with cutting an onion. Like that. Let's cut the ends off. Alright, so we need, for this recipe, we need an onion. Small, medium or large, whatever you like. Depends how much onion you like. And then 3 parsnips. Zest of lemon. Olive oil. You also need, I said the zest of lemon, vanilla. So you can use vanilla pods, vanilla essence. I'm going to use vanilla paste today. Anything you can get your vanilla flavour from, basically. Whatever you have in. This is quite an interesting one. I've never seen a soup recipe with vanilla in it before, but let's have a go. Alright, so I'm going to cut our onions thinly. So what you want to do before you do anything is preheat your oven to 200 degrees, or it's about gas mark 5, I can't remember. And then you want to, what we're going to do in a little while is we're going to get our parsnips, and we're going to roast them in the oven. I probably should have done them first, but never mind, I'll start on the onion. We're just thinly slicing the onion. The soup's going to be blended at the end, so I'm going to use the soup maker because it makes it nice and smooth. But yes, hopefully this one shouldn't take too long. It's a little bit of time because you've got to wait for the parsnips to roast, but it should be alright. Okay, so our onions are there ready. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to dice our parsnips into small pieces. Like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut along the middle. Like that. Alright, and then again. Cut it into roughly the same size pieces, just so they cook evenly. Oh, I probably should have peeled it. Whoops. Forgot about peeling. Alright, time for the challenge of peeling it when it's been quartered. Yeah, peel the parsnips first. That's what you want to do. Try not to forget about that. Such a good chef. It's going everywhere. Alright, I'll peel the rest of them in a minute. So what we want to do is we're going to want to go to kind of a rough dice, like that, and then we want to put them onto our tray like that. Alright. So again, if you want to serve more people, you can just double the ingredients. It's fairly simple. I'm actually halving the ingredients from what they say in my recipe book because this is all the parsnips I have. But hey ho. Jim's guarantee. That one's a little bit big. There you go. Okay, so we're almost, well, that's the first parsnip, we're not almost there yet. Yeah, this one's a little bit bad at the end, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way up, but should be okay. Alright, okay, so we're going to cut the ends off this again. Yep, like that. I'm going to aim for the centre there. Oh, that sounds interesting. Alright, and then we're going to cut them in half again. I've not done a huge amount of parsnips before, so please bear with me. Alright. Okay, we may actually need a bigger tray than that, but should be okay, hopefully. That one's a bit thin. I think we'll fit them on this tray. It'll be a bit of a squeeze. It should be alright. Peeling this. So we're getting there. Woo. Okay. I think eventually I'll get a bit quicker at doing parsnips, but for now, not too fast, unfortunately. But we're done, finally. Oh, that took a while. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get our olive oil. I'm going to bring it over here. Get our olive oil. I'm just going to kind of lightly drizzle that all over it. That's probably a bit much, but I'm not sure quite how to do this. There you go. So that's kind of hopefully going to cook alright. Let's see why not. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put that in our preheated oven, as you can see, and just go for it. And then we're going to leave that in there for 20 minutes. Put that there. And we're going to start our timer after I've put it to 20 minutes. There you go. Okay, so may actually take a little bit less than that. What we're doing is we're waiting for it to kind of colour a little bit and soften. Alright, while we're doing that, we're going to get a pan out. And in our pan, we're going to, well, we're going to put our pan over here first. Like that. I'm going to heat that up a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to get our olive oil and our onions ready. Put a little bit of olive oil in there. And that. It's probably a bit much, but hey, we don't need any more of that, I don't think. And then when that's a little bit warmer, we're going to get our spoon, and we're going to lightly fry the onions. Alright. Okay, just waiting for that to get a little bit warmer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay. I'm too impatient. Alright, so we're going to cook that in there for about 10 minutes. Wait for it to get a little bit warmer. Yes. I'll let you know when both of those are done. Woo! Alright, so it's been about 8 minutes and the onions have been cooking away gently. Good. What we're going to do now is we're going to scooch over here and we're going to zest the lemon. Alright, so we need the zest of this whole lemon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my grater. I'm going to grate it into this bowl. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly kind of rotate the lemon around and get the skin off each bit. I've not done this before, hopefully it goes alright. I'm still keeping an eye on our onions. What I've also done is I've boiled the kettle for our stock, vegetable stock, which we're going to put in soon, after we've done the lemon. Rotating it round, so doing it in patches. What I'm going to do is first is I'm going to stir our onions around a little bit, just to keep them going. Now I've gone around once, I'm going to kind of move up a little bit. Alright. Okay, so once we've done around the lemon, what we're going to do is we're going to scrape out the inside of the there's actually quite a lot on the inside. The grater. And this has been fairly successful for my first ever lemon system. Which is always good. We're getting some zesty stuffs. We're almost there. And that's about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our teaspoon and we're going to just scrape out the bottom. There you go, and we have some zestiness. I think that's how you do it. There you go. Lemon zest. Lemony. Alright, so that's quite strong, which is good. Our onions are pretty much done now. Alright, so what we're going to do after we've gotten our 625 millilitres of vegetable stock, which will be everything in. Okay, so my teaspoon. We need about one and a little bit for this. Just stir that in. Not too much stock in this one today. Should be alright. Alright, so I'm going to pop that in. Yep. Ooh. There we go. I'm going to put our lemon zest in. Like that. We're going to mix that around. And then we're going to get our vanilla pods, paste or essence or whatever you have. And we're going to do what is equivalent to 1 teaspoon of this, I think. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Like that. Vanilla. Vanilla. Alright. Okay, so we're going to mix that around. I'm going to bring that to the boil. Okay. We're just going to check on our parsnips quickly. Ooh, they're going nicely. A couple more minutes on them. Probably about 5 or so. While we bring this to the boil. So I'm going to turn that off. Alright. Okay, so we just want to mix this up and let it boil. Bring it to the boil, and we're just going to let it sit just beneath the boil while we wait for our parsnips to finish. And I'll let you know when they're ready. Bye! Alright, so our parsnips are about done, so I'm going to turn off the oven. Yep. Oops. Didn't mean to cut that off. And there you go. Sorry, no oven. Yep, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the heat to clear a little bit. And then get my parsnips out. If I can. Come, parsnip! Stop! Alright. There you go. So they're only kind of slightly done because I missed most of the oil, but hey ho. Alright. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put my oven gloves back on. I'm going to wish that ticking noise stopped. Yeah. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pop them into the soup. Try and get all of them in. Some of them are a little bit stuck. Just trying to ease them off. There you go. Starting to look a bit more like a soup now. There you go, okay. I'm just going to pop that at the back over here. Out of the way. It's still warm and I don't want to damage the surface. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to increase the heat a bit. We're going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Alright, so once I've gotten that to the simmery point, there you go. I'll pop my lid on it. And let it simmer away there for a little bit. Alright, I'll see you in 15 minutes. Alright, so it's probably been about 10 minutes because I've got on board. And I've checked that the parsnips are cooked, and they are, so that's great. So I'm going to stop the heat. And I'm going to move over to my soup maker, aka blender. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is see how much of this we can fit in at once. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to go for pouring it. Go in the thing. Alright, so we're actually slightly below the minimum, so I'm just going to add a splash of water to that. Just for a second. Just so we meet the minimum line. There you go, only a tiny bit, but it's there. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to blend it. It's going to be so exciting. Turn on at the wall. And then blend, go. And that should make a nice smooth soup. We've got to add the milk to it afterwards, but I'll let you know when this is done. Bye! Alright, so it's just finished. I've got my extra ingredients already. I'm just going to turn that off. I'm going to check it, see if it's smooth and stuff. You ready? Oh, it is. It's quite smooth. It's a little bit thicker than I imagined, but it looks kind of like vanilla and parsnips and stuff. So that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash this very quickly. Just rinse the end so I can put it on the side. Like that. Alright, and then, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get 185 millilitres or thereabouts of milk, which is not very much. Probably about that much. I'm just going for 200, why not? Pop that in. What we're going to do is we're going to get our spoon again. Where will we put it? It's over here. We're going to mix that in. Should make it a little bit creamier. Should be nice. Alright. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our salt and pepper. Season it a little bit. Like that. Alright. Okay. And we're going to have a taste after I put the milk away. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to pour a little bit out of my little tasty bowl. Like that. Well, that's a bit much, but hey. And then pour the rest out into my containers for tomorrow's lunch. Ooh. It smells nice. You definitely smell the vanilla. Put quite a bit in. Okay. So this one's been a bit fragmented because I've had to keep cutting through each cooking process. But hey, okay, let's have a taste then. It's still quite warm. That's actually quite nice. That's quite interesting. Parsnips, lemon, and vanilla. Yeah, that's quite a nice mix. Alright, so this has been the 17th episode, I think, of Jim's Raw Cooking, and we made parsnip, vanilla, and lemon soup. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Bye!